Hey everyone, and welcome! Today we are diving into something that, let's be honest, affects every single one of us, our energy levels. We're going to explore how to totally transform your daily focus, and we're basing this all on the incredible work of Dr. Ava Miller. We're about to unpack the surprisingly direct link between the food on your plate and the power in your brain.
So, let's get real for a second. You ever have one of those afternoons, you're cruising along, getting stuff done, and then, bam, it's like a wall just pops up out of nowhere. You're drained, you can't focus, and all you can think about is coffee. Or maybe just a quick nap under your desk. Sound familiar? That infamous afternoon slump isn't just you. It's a super common experience. But here's the thing, it is absolutely not inevitable.
And that's exactly where we're going to start. You see, these energy dips, they don't just happen randomly. They are a direct result of our daily choices. And the best part, since we can predict them, we can for sure prevent them. Understanding the why behind the crash is the very first step to taking back control of your day.
Okay, so this slide pretty much sums it all up. Our energy can take one of two paths. Over on the left, you've got the energy roller coaster. You know the one. It's fueled by sugary snacks and processed carbs. You get that quick, thrilling spike of energy, but it's always followed by a massive nosedive that leaves you feeling irritable and completely unfocused. But on the right, well, that's the goal. A smooth, steady wave of energy, powered by balanced meals. That's what leads to sustained focus all day long.
So how do we get off that crazy roller coaster and onto that steady path? Well, Dr. Miller's work shows it all comes down to pulling three surprisingly simple levers. And listen, this isn't about some complicated, restrictive diet. It's a really straightforward, strategic way to take control of your body's own fuel system.
So our first and honestly our most important lever is the right fuel. Think about it. You wouldn't put cheap gas in a high-performance car, right? Your brain and body are exactly the same. They need premium inputs to run at their best. This is all about the quality of what you're eating.
The key here is to think about your food in terms of its macronutrients. Now that sounds super scientific, but it's really just a simple way of talking about the three main types of fuel: proteins, fats, and carbs. Together they make up your body's very own energy team. And while they're each important on their own, getting the balance between them right, well, that's the real secret sauce for all-day performance.
And here's the team right here. First up, you've got complex carbs. We're talking fruits, whole grains. Think of these as the slow-burning logs for your fire, giving your brain that steady, sustained fuel. Next, you have protein. This is absolutely essential for building neurotransmitters. Those are the little chemical messengers that literally control your focus and your mood. And finally, healthy fats, from things like avocados and nuts. They are so critical for long-term brain health and keeping your energy up. When you get all three of these working together, you're pretty much unstoppable.
All right, on to our second lever, and trust me, this one is just as important. The right timing. Because it's not just what you eat, it's when you eat. That's what directly controls your blood sugar levels and stops those energy-killing crashes in their tracks.
So why is timing such a big deal? Well, just think of your brain as this high-demand engine that needs a constant trickle of fuel. If you let that tank get too low by skipping a meal, it just starts to sputter and stall. Eating at regular intervals keeps your blood sugar nice and stable, which gives your brain that uninterrupted stream of energy it desperately needs to stay sharp and on point.
And here's what that might actually look like on an average day. You kick things off with a solid, balanced breakfast to set a stable baseline. Then, a few hours later, a smart snack keeps you from dipping before lunch. Your lunch refuels you for the afternoon, and, now this is the secret weapon, a strategically timed snack in the afternoon stops that infamous slump before it even has a chance to start. The idea is simple. Just eat something every 3 to 4 hours to stay ahead of the game.
And that brings us to our third and final lever, the amplifiers. So if fuel and timing are all about putting high-quality energy into your system, the amplifiers are about making sure your system can actually use that energy effectively. They're the habits that basically multiply all the benefits of your great nutrition.
As you can see, we've got three main amplifiers: sleep, movement, and stress management. It helps to think of them as the support crew for your nutrition. You know, they don't create the energy by themselves. Instead, they make sure that all that premium fuel you're putting in isn't being wasted by a tired body, a sluggish system, or a mind that's just totally stressed out. First up is sleep. And honestly, this one is a complete non-negotiable. It's during those 7 to 9 hours that your brain literally cleans house, sorts through memories, and recharges its batteries for the next day. Without enough good sleep, even the most perfect diet in the world can't save you from that foggy feeling.
Next on the list, movement. And listen, we are not talking about going out and running a marathon.
Dr. Miller's research shows that even just a quick 5-minute walk can be an incredibly powerful tool. It just gets the oxygen and blood flowing to your brain, acting like a natural reset button for your focus whenever you start to feel that afternoon fade.
Finally, let's talk about the silent energy thief, stress. You see, chronic stress is like having an app running in the background that's just draining your battery all day long. It floods your body with cortisol, which just burns through your physical and mental energy like crazy. Simple things like a little mindfulness can interrupt that cycle and save your energy for the things that really matter.
Okay, so we've covered the 3 big levers: the right fuel, the right timing, and the amplifiers. Now let's pull it all together into a simple, straightforward action plan that you can use to make a difference, like right away.
This table lays out 4 really simple things you can do today. First, with your fuel, just look at your next meal. That's it. Ask yourself, where's my protein, my healthy fat, and my complex carb? For hydration, keep a water bottle with you. Simple, right? For snacking, be prepared. Have an apple and some almonds ready before you feel the slump. And for movement, when you feel that dip coming, don't fight it. Use it as your signal to get up and walk for just 5 minutes. See? These aren't huge, life-altering changes, but they have huge results.
We'll leave you with this powerful quote from Dr. Miller. Fuel your body, sharpen your mind, and energize your life. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about dodging that 3 p.m. wall. It's about intentionally taking control of your energy so you can show up and be more present and more effective in every single thing you do. The power really is on your plate. Thanks so much for watching,